But I wasn't like hiding in the bushes ready to pounce on anybody, or like I said before, hanging out at playgrounds looking for children, because I have nothing to do with any of that. That's not my idea. I was worshiping women, and there were women who did allow me to be there and look at them. And I appreciated that, and they knew that. But they didn't get all mixed up with the whole process. Once they get the system involved, the system has like this set procedure, and the first part is to disconnect all communication. Okay. So what's happening is they create this set of ideas about you that isn't true, but they think it is. They heroically try to save the world from you, like they were running into a building saving children from a fire, when actually there's no fire. There are no children. There's nothing to save anybody from. It's like if they say, Vinny, go away, I'd be like, bye, thanks. Because something bad did happen to somebody somewhere, and I reminded them of it. I wasn't doing that. I was doing something that reminded them of it, and they hold the reminder as being equivalent to the deed itself. A black man in the South might be held responsible for every wicked, rebellious thing that any black man in the South ever did and have it exaggerated, but the fact is that most of them aren't doing that, and they're getting lynched, you know, back in the 20s and 30s. That was scapegoat. They were being held responsible for stuff that other people did, and that's what I was being held responsible for, stuff that other people did. I did things that were mild and generally well-intentioned, but I was held responsible as if I were some strong-arm rapist or child molester. Horrible things to me. That wasn't me. I lost the desire to do these things. It vanished. It went away. That typically happens around 45. People change. I sing. That's my meditation, and I draw. That's another meditation. And that allows me to put myself into a state where I don't have to worry about anything. When I'm not worried, I'm not afraid, I'm not angry. And I can paint another picture on top of that that's more positive. It allows me to put what's inside my head outside, and sometimes things that I didn't even know were inside my head come out while I'm doing it, and I look at it afterwards and say, oh, I didn't know that was there. Gosh, I didn't know that was there. Wow. You know? My drawings are all focused on positive attitudes, energy, and gratitude and enjoyment of other people. I decided that if I'm going to talk to people that way and ask for stuff, at least implicitly, I'm going to be positive and happy about it, and my job is to make them smile. And where it does matter to a certain extent if I get money, and on the whole, it doesn't matter if any particular person gives me anything. I'm there to make them feel better, and that's my job. Smiles are the best, and I get so many of those. I'm wealthy with smiles all day. Sometimes I'm distressed. Sometimes I'm feeling forced, because you get tired when you're out there with that sign. With my philosophy and what I'm trying to do with it, I have to project positively. So I have to go get a drink of water, splash water on my face, do something to make myself, to shock myself back into a more neutral state that I can project positive stuff from. A lot of harmony to me in my life is giving up the idea of perfection, but after having done that, moving on the moving on is an important part. I would have a significant other female friend and be making music and art, and I would be dancing and singing and making money doing any one of or all three. I find it works best, even on the homeless, destitute level, to do what you really love. It works best. The best way to be at harmony is to do what you really love, to not turn off that part of yourself that wants more and wants something different, and to let it go and nurture that.